What is the best EToH tower? Well, there are currently 377 towers in game, and we all know my opinions don't matter, but for community opinions do matter. And instead of going through an Ademiere or CRP server just to vote on polls, there's a game on Roblox called Tower Rating Game by ArmorHAD, which supports EToH, AToS and CSCD. And what's cool about the game is that we can get to see the best reviews and the worst ones. So let's see, what are the top 10 best EToH towers up first? So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you want to. The lowest rated tower is actually Tower Fatness in Ring 3 with a rating of 21. And just checking through people's reviews, people just don't like it. You can tell, it's just people just don't like it. We got Burger. This isn't hard. It's so bad. Nobody likes it. Everybody has rated this as bad. Now, with that out of the way, let's go to the top 10 towers that people enjoy. Starting from number 10 with a score of 85 is Tower of Zero Disturbance. And this tower is in Zone 1 made by Ademiere. Many people really enjoy this easy tower and believe that this is what a easy beginner tower should be. Just care about the most likes and dislike comments. Of course, Ademiere would get high rate, I don't care. Yeah, but we've got people saying like, true advertising. There are zero disturbances in this tower. Best easy tower ever. Best tower in game. Okay, a bit too far-fetched, but sure. It's easy, it's fun. Wow, best J2 tower for GOAT. And then let's just check through the most disliked comments. Over-designed, non-confusing object spam, monstrosity. Worst tower ever. I troll with 18 dislikes. Okay, too much damage bricks for tutorial tower. Also too confusing, way too much 10 objects. And it just feels like a tower where decoration was cared about more than gameplay. No! He just said no, gave it a 11 rating and got 9 dislikes. Bro, this guy doesn't even say anything about the tower. He just says, guys, I farted and got 6 dislikes, even rating it as 100. Okay, we have to stop here. No, this is not allowed. We cannot have this. We cannot have this in the ratings. Now, mods,
crush the skull, thank you.
the 9th most favorited tower is ArmorHAD. Yes, Citadel of Heights and Depths by Jucala, Seal, Ademiere, Urchin, and is in Ring 3 with a score of 86. You see here, there's just a bunch of waffle. I don't care. Let me find the most liked and the most disliked comment of all time. I love ArmorHAD. That's it. How's this the most liked? Just saying I love ArmorHAD. Even Jucala commented on their own Citadel, like, wow. No comment. Makes sense. In my opinion, it is one of the best Citadels out there in the ring. But let's see what the most disliked comments have to say. Intense and length does not go well at all. An average score being 88 is a crime against humanity. Jesus, 24 dislikes. This tower was very creative and was an adventure. The house was very cool and there were some cool secrets and there were many things that I did not expect. I recommend playing this tower without a guide, as the experience without a guide makes it a lot better, but it is super long and boring where you keep loop failing floors 11 to 14. It's a great experience without guidance, but the length makes this tower unreplayable. Okay. I don't care if it takes 3 to 4 hours. And I know nobody likes loop failing, but you know. Bro, I'm not even joking. This is it's not good. Not sight readable and so boring, overrated. Like, okay, it's not that bad. Like guys, the Citadel's not that bad. This tower is potentially one of the most boring things in game. Nah, they must be rage baiting. They must be rage baiting with these. The Citadel is so good. I repeat it 10 times at fucking ill you cooks with this one. Alright, and so the 8th most favorited tower is Tower of Ancestral Interference. One of the coolest looking towers in EToH. Legit my favorite tower right now. Great tower, everything was amazing. And so the most liked comment is the one that rated this tower as a 35. I will be killed for saying this low. I got 5 likes. Breathtaking. Gameplay 8 out of 10. Design 11 out of 10. Creativity 11 out of 10. Enjoyment 9 out of 10. So, you know, people did enjoy this. But some of the positive likes also has some bad ratings. Like this one, he rated it as a 48, and I can't lie, I don't want to read all of this. Basically, he's trying to say, it's a bad tower, I guess, I'm not sure. And then you got Ernich, I don't care, bro. Alright, so with many positive likes, how can the dislikes be bad? The greatest tower of all time, this gave me the same excitement over playing a tower that I have experienced in at least 2 years beforehand. What happened? Why did he get -5? Wait, what happened? When I played this tower, I was so confused and shocked. This ain't no tower, this is a game. But this has 2 dislikes, why? The 7th is Tower of 1, 2, 3, 4 by Template and Tree Lighter. People are saying it's a very good tower, as you can tell here. This tower doesn't belong in such an awful area. I did a good job. Bro, it just reminded me of Obama percent better on himself, bro. Gamator rated it highly as well. This tower is just downright fun to play. Lot of dated, but still pretty good job by Ademiere. So even if this is a good example of a good tower, what do people bad have to say? Why is this at the top 3? Okay, damn, negative 36. Probable tower delete this. I mean, puzzle kind of bullock and also firmware as a VMR. Seems cool, but 1, 2, 3. What? Let's go to the 6th most favorited tower. Citadel of Pyramid Escapades with an average score of 88 and number 6. This Citadel is honestly so good. Some flaws were a bit annoying, but still an awesome Citadel. But Black Spirit is really hot. I don't know what's going on here, and I am scared. Awesome source. What is going on? The best Citadel I have ever beaten so far. Sure, it took me like 2 hours. If I wasn't mobile, I would have given it a higher rating. So what do people bad have to say about it? Bad. 19 dislikes, rating as a 1. Most boring Citadel in all history. 16 dislikes. Overrated as hell. Mid Citadel. The Zone 9 Citadel is way better than this trash. Unbelievably boring. Get your not out of my tower. Before we continue, I'm happy to say that this video is sponsored by Tower Stats. Tower Stats is a website that's able to track statistics of what towers players have beaten. Like, let's check my account for a second. I'll go here and enter my user, and it gives me results in a nice graphical way. How it does it is that it scans the profile for badges, automatically calculating which and how many towers you've beaten. Like here it shows I've beaten 2 SCs, Tower of Double Trouble and Tower of Fruitless Hell. And it also gives me precise dates of when I first completed the towers. And not only you can check on your profile, but you can also stalk on others. Like I found out the history of Cal's last jump player, the Pestilence Ridder, and how he became the best obbyist, or if the Death Eagle was able to beat Tower of Teehee Time and Tower of Blast Power after pawning a clip farm many times. And yes, he has. They also have a map where players can paste their location. Like, I don't know, there were so many players living in Antarctica and the sea. Wait, hold up. This guy doesn't live in the sea. Not only EToH, but they have several games that they track. They have Caleb's Soul Crushing Domain, EToH XL, and partnered with OpenTune Tower of Hell, and many more games and updates coming soon. Visit towerstats.com to stalk players' wins and support both me and the Halo developer. Now, onto the video. And so, number 5 on the list is Tower of Bonus Level. They got a score of 88, and let's see what the comments have to say. Even if I got soft locked once, it was peak. So yeah, many people seem to like it, so, but what do people of dislikes have to say? The only thing this tower does is this barrage the medium and jingle keys in your face. Rated it as a 0 with 67 dislikes. That's probably the most dislikes we have ever seen so far in this video. Good tower, rated it as a 0, so he gets 48 dislikes. Me when I stroke my own ego by literally including a zone crossing that exclusively contains my own tower so that people can see how much of an amazing builder I am. 29 dislikes from that. Wow. I mean, it's creative, but it's boring. The tower is fine, the gameplay is fine, the design is fine, the creative parts are fine. This tower is fine. This isn't 4th best in the game. I'm sorry. The Breaker also worked on a EToH fan game, I think. Oh yeah, let's see what they have to say. A bit sloppily made, rushed because it felt like it could have done way more, but I still enjoyed it a fair amount and it probably deserves a spot in the game. Number 4 of this list is Tower of Rhythm Heaven by ArmorHAD. My favorite tower, amazing design, gameplay and music. Even though I failed floor 10 twice, I still got motivation to retry the tower because of how fun it is. Only did it give 100 because some jumps are impossible sight read and makes you fall to the start. One of my favorite towers of all time, excellent job Armor. There is absolutely no issue with this tower. There is just no from Vinland who, if you didn't know, I think they changed their content to something now instead of making easier videos, so what a shame. Stay with me, Gamator, you know. This was just really fun to beat and I'm completely fine with it being as punishing as it is, since most of it is very sight readable, yet still hard enough for something of this difficulty. Not much else to say. So yeah, many people do like this tower it seems, but what do people bad have to say about it? Tower of Rhythm Hell is overrated in my opinion. Really unfun gameplay design, it's good alright, music is horrible on floor 193. I really disliked it, just my opinion though. ZZZZ, Zenith Zone 0 reference, very overrated way to punish design, cool gameplay, fine, but yeah, nah, not at 89. And I think this player here is Angus, I could be wrong, but yeah, 50 dislikes, man. Yikes. Too punishing of an average score of 90. I mean, I haven't tried to tower myself, so I have nothing to say here. But apparently this tower is also in AToS ranked as number 1, which is quite impressive, you know. So you know what, let's go to the next tower. We now made it to the top 3 towers, and the next one is, of course, Tower of Rumbrener per user by Ernest and Robin with a score of 89. And wow, look at that, the first comment I have to see, I can't be asked to read that, but 99 out of 100, that says something, you know. Waiter, walking and waiting simulator, please, this review will not be missed dislikes. And you got your wish. 28 dislikes is crazy. And I've played this tower. This tower, I actually quite enjoyed it, you know. It reminds me of Celeste, and the story is actually quite good, I must say. But I understand where he said there was more walking and waiting simulator, because I think for the first 30 minutes it was just me walking around, not doing anything. But guys, please don't dislike my video because I said that, alright? It's a good tower, I rate it as 100, please. It's Pete, nothing more to say. This person, Pipit666, has a bunch of things to say, but it has a 60. I don't know what they said, can't be asked. Beautiful tower, not as good as TOAI, but it's beautiful even though I was at 15 FPS at the last few floors. Now onto the most dislikes one. Oh my god, I cannot read that. What does that say? Nah, I'm sorry, I can't read it. I'll probably zoom in because I cannot see what he wrote, but he got 22 dislikes from that. Dislike my review all you want, I do not care, and neither do you. Also, this is remorseless. And it's like readable, sure, some parts are, but it doesn't deserve a goddamn rating of 1. You know what, listen to Milk Explode. If you're an addict, you should play this tower. And you know what, let's go to our next tower. Number 2 is Tower of Henus Antipode in Garden of EToH with a score of 90, made by Pampered Bloxin 36, Dido, and Bed. You see, this guy, he probably said something bad, but rated as a 96, so that's very good. Best tower in the game, it's a must play. Best Garden of EToH tower / steeple, cannot change my mind. Amazing gameplay, creativity, design and theme. Good tower, I fluked it by accident. Honestly, I shouldn't have beaten this. This was so unenjoyable. And for difficulty spikes, man, negative 69. He got 69 dislikes from this. The tower is so bad to grind. It's like a 65, but I'm doing this to balance out the glazes. Oh, I can't be asked to read it, but he got 34. Yes, tower pretty annoying. I love TOPA Gyat at 14 dislikes. Bad tower L, everyone who enjoys it. Even though this is the most favorited tower, it probably still has the most dislikes, comments and ratings of all time. And so to end it at number 1, it is Tower of Tanibris Depths with a score of 92, made by Pampered Bloxin 38 and Dido. Crazy how both of them own top 1 and top 2 favorited towers. This tower, while not my personal favorite, is still a very good tower with amazing gameplay and design. And oh boy, for boss fight, it makes sense why this is the most liked tower, as it is very solid experience. My favorite tower, this tower is amazing in terms of gameplay, design, creativity is too good for this world, and experience was very good with this one. Kinda overrated, but still good. It's crazy how this probably gets more praise than its prequel, but what do people have to say? Dido! And so the most disliked comment is from Dido themselves, the person who created this tower. My praise and gratitude heavily goes towards uncontrollable by Gamma for making this tower become a reality in the first place. Rated it has a 0 and gets a 76 dislikes. I'll join in, I'll make it 77. Best dislike comment of all time, Dido. Honestly, crazy, bad. Possibly the most overrated tower in the whole game, and it's one of the worst SA towers in my opinion. The gameplay is pretty unfun, the design is odd, and the boss fight is low medium. Overall, I think this tower is possible, but I rate it as a 0 because I don't want this to be number 1 in the global leaderboards. Dislike the review all you want, I am entitled to my own opinion. It's okay, I guess. So I think the boss fight was engaging and felt super passive. This one is different. This one's rated as 80. When I made this review, I dragged the tower score down because it was overrated, but that doesn't mean the tower is bad. It's like an 80. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the top 10 favorite towers that people in the EToH community enjoyed. And to end it all off, I love Rumbrener. And I want all of you lot to make this the most disliked comment in Tower of Rumbrener the user right now. And I want to say thank you to my members here, Mick, Budak Epa, Zenith007, Spinach7955, Lolly City, and Makinotos for supporting my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.